that I'm sitting back, feet flat on the floor. My arms are not crossed, nor are my ankles crossed, right? Let me see if I can, I'm wearing house shoes, but maybe I can bend this down a little bit, show you guys a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit better. So legs are not crossed, arms are not crossed. Um, my back is, resting against the chair. I'm sitting upright, and it's in the morning before I go to work. I prefer to check it in the evenings after a long day of work, just to see how the impact of my daily life have on my blood pressure. As how is the impact of the foods that I eat on my blood sugar, just on a daily basis. So take a nice deep breath. I'm gonna turn this baby on. And I usually check it a couple of times, but they're usually not that different. But arms just kind of flat like that. And something's not going on. There's no pressure in my blood. It gave me an error, so we'll see. Let's see. Alrighty, so that's my number right there. All transparency, 122/82. Now, normal blood pressure is 120/80. So this number is, slightly elevated, but for some reason, the blood pressure is usually higher in the morning than it is in the afternoon. So I'm going to save this video. I'm going to check my blood pressure later after my workout, after work. People always say that it's right there. You can see the number 122/82. Today is the 10th. If you guys can see the time and date, I'm trying my best. The 10th. It is 7:42, June 10th. So I'm gonna go to work, have like a 8 to 10 hour shift, get off of work, go to the gym and work out. I'm gonna come home and I'm going to check my blood pressure, and I guarantee you it's gonna be lower. That I guarantee. For some reason, I'm sure there is some science behind it. The blood pressure in the mornings is usually a little higher. That's the highest I've seen my blood pressure. And I've checked it more than once in the mornings, and it's usually around that range, but my blood pressure is usually super, super low. So we will check it in this afternoon after stress in my life, which y'all say stress is the leading cause of high blood pressure. But for me, getting my ass up and moving is usually where my blood pressure comes down. When I'm stressed out and I don't know, maybe my body's just different. But we're gonna save this video. I'm not gonna post it, and I'm gonna come back, sit right here in this chair. I'm actually gonna leave all this stuff right here. Sit right here in this chair and check my blood pressure and just check my theory. I could be wrong, but we're gonna keep it real, okay? We're gonna keep it real. So until later on, y'all. Bye. Alrighty, you guys, so it's the end of the day, and it is 6:52 p.m. past my feeding time. I usually try to eat by 7, and I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's the same date. I don't know if you guys can, let's see if we can show that right there. It's the same date, and I am going to check my blood pressure at the end of my long, stressful day. I got to work this morning at around 8ish, and I worked till around 5, and I went to the gym for an hour, just got home, and I'm about to check my blood pressure. If y'all remember this morning, you all, it was 122/82 shortly after I woke up. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Feet flat on the ground, not crossed. Let's see what we got here. Just like I thought, exactly what I thought, you all. Check that out. That's 116/79, you all. 116/79. After a long days of work and work out. And I need to do some studies on why waking, why the blood pressure was a little bit elevated. But that's my normal blood pressure, y'all. 116/79. How you guys can see that it's a little bit backward, but that's a 11679, right? After a long days of work. If you guys don't believe me that getting your ass up and moving is one way of getting blood to flow, right? Improving circulation, improving, I can't talk, I'm tired and hungry, but my blood pressure is low. Improving circulation, improving blood flow, and help to maintain a decent blood pressure. So if you get up and you sit around, you get up, you don't move around, and expect your blood pressure, is gonna go down. It just doesn't work like that, you all, right? Getting up and moving, getting your ass up and moving, getting circulation going, it's what's gonna help, help to lower that blood pressure. We started the day at 122/82, you all. I had a normal breakfast. No, I actually had a juice for breakfast this morning, a cold pressed juice. I had some ackee and saltfish and rice and peas for lunch. I had orange for my late afternoon snack, and yeah, and the blood pressure is good, y'all.